Good evening, everyone, and welcome to USD 343 Media. We are coming to you live from Santa Fe Trail High School. And if you don't know where Santa Fe Trail High School is, it is just south of 56 Highway, about halfway between Overbrook and Carbondale. We are here to be hosted by the Chargers in the first round of the 2024 State 3A football playoffs. Number 7 Santa Fe Trail Chargers are taking on the number 10 Perry Lecompton Cause. I'm Bill Culver, and I'm joined again tonight by Mark Armstrong and Armin Landis. Will Gantz is at the controls, and Matt Arguano will be on the camera tonight. Guys, it's Friday night, and that means high school football. We're in week 9.
There we go.
And that means 3A state playoffs. Winners play on, and the losers' season is over. Mark, Armin, glad to have you back for another week.
Glad to be here. Yep.
Let's take a look then at results that we had from last week. Seems like only yesterday we played, and I can't believe this weather we're having for week 9.
Yeah.
So let's look back at last week's Big East league.
In the Big East last week, Silver Lake 29, Council Grove 12, Nemaha Central 46, ACCHS 0. Osage City upended Riley County 41-28. Royal Valley really took it to Oskaloosa 59-8. St. Mary's beats Sabetha 24-3. Rossville still on a roll 55-14 over Wabunzi. Perry Lecompton, of course, had the big second half and beats up on Hiawatha 34-20. Leavenworth 27, Holt at 20, and Hayden rolls all over Jeff West 43-0. Armin, what about the 3A District 4 final results? What do we got?
Well, in the top half of this District 4, we had Hayden. Hayden's final results, they're 7-1 right now. Holton is 4-4. The Perry Lecompton Cause are 3-5. Hiawatha ended up 2-6 at number 4, and Jeff West 5 at 1-7. Perry Lecompton, let's see.
I'm going to take this. And this is just we talk about the Big East League, and, we're new in this year. And because of that, not everybody got to play everybody. And I'm not sure in football we'll ever play everybody because there are just too many schools. But just to give you a breakdown as to how many league games were played this year and the win-loss record on those, Perry Lecompton had the most. We played 7 games that were league games. The only game that wasn't league was Hayden, and we come out of the league with 3 wins and 4 losses. St. Mary's played 6, and they came out with 4 wins and 2 losses. Sabetha had 6 games, and they were 3-3. Royal Valley had 6 games, and they were 3-3. Jeff West had 6 games, and they were 0-6. Holton had 6 games, and they were 4-2. Silver Lake, they played 5 games, and they were 4-1. Hiawatha had 5 games, and they were 1-4. Riley County had 4 games, and they had 3 wins and 1 loss. Nemaha Central, they were undefeated in the league. They had 4 wins and no losses. And Rossville, who is a 1A school that's in our league, had 0 wins in the league, but had 3 losses. So, I don't know what that tells you, but I think the one thing that I gather from that is the Big East League is a pretty doggone tough league.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one to be in.
Yeah, actually, you don't see here anybody totally dominated. Of course, you can't dominate what you don't play. So
that's true.
And that's what we see.
And Nemaha Central only played 4 league schools this year, and who knows, if they'd have played 2 other league, they might have lost a game in there as well. All right, so let's look at, since we're in week 9, and this is the playoffs, this is the first round of the playoffs, and we are in the East bracket. There's 2 brackets. There's one for the East and there's one for the West. And let's take a look at the teams on the top end of the East bracket.
Okay, the first 8 teams in the top half of the East is number 1, Wellsville will be playing number 16, Baldwin. That's why it's seeded. First gets the 16th and second gets the 15th and so on. Holton seeded 8th. They're playing number 9, Burlington. Number 4, Prairie View playing 13, Iola. And number 5, Columbus playing number 12, Parsons. And on the south side of that, Frontenac rated number 2, or seeded number 2, plays Baxter Spring. Santa Fe Trail is 7, plays number 10, Prairie Lecompton High School tonight. Number 3, Hayden plays number 14, Hiawatha, and number 6, Girard plays number 11, Kansas City Bishop Ward.
Big East League schools involved tonight. 2A. Silver Lake versus Galena. Number 5, Silver Lake versus Galena. Number 4, Central Heights versus number 10, St. Mary's. Number 3, Nemaha Central versus number 14, Fredonia. And number 6, Sabetha versus number 11, Royal Valley. Big East 1A schools. Number 4, Rossville playing number 13, Wabaunsee.
Okay, now 2 of those games have already been played. They were played last night. And Silver Lake, the number 5 seed, scored 61 points against Galena, and Galena didn't score. And the other game on that side that was played last night on Thursday night was Nemaha Central 55, Fredonia 13. And Sabetha and Rossville battled it out last night on Thursday night, and Sabetha won 16-14. And I think when they played in the regular season, they won by like a touchdown or something in that game too.
Close, yeah.
I can't remember. That's been too long ago. All right, so then that boils us down to tonight's game. So let's talk a little bit about the matchup that we're going to have here tonight. I see 2 very similar teams, and I think it's going to be a dogfight, but we're getting ready here for the national anthem, and I don't want to be talking when they start playing. So we're going to hold on here a second.
Well, we listen to Ozzy Osbourne?
I guess. Somebody's got music going, don't they?
There we go.
Pretty good sized band out there tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now ask at this time that you please stand and honor our flag as the Santa Fe Trail Band, under the direction of Madison Cook and Mackenzie Gallion, perform our national anthem.
Just finishing the national anthem by the Santa Fe Trail Band. They did a great job. Okay, let's get back here talking a little bit about this matchup tonight. I know from the film that I watched this week, Santa Fe Trail has got a pretty decent little quarterback, and he's relatively young, but he doesn't play like a young quarterback. My take on, we've got to be able to stop him. And they like to run the option, and they like to run the counter back. They fake it, and then he keeps it and dashes up the middle. But if we can keep him contained, I think we've got a good chance of winning this ball game tonight.
I think you said just about all that needs to be said. Defensively, and we talked about it earlier, we have to be able to go out, do our assignments. I mean, stay home. Don't run off on a red herring because of a fake. And honestly, this kid, number 6, what is his name? Slichter? He's a freshman, and I think he probably handles the ball as well, if not better, than just about anybody we've seen this year.
I agree with you.
Mark?
Yeah, I know we were all talking on the van on the way up here, and basically all agreed that either team is capable of winning this game tonight. It just depends on who's on and who's not. And you've seen Prairie Lecompton look as good as anything the second half against Hiawatha, but that first half, I don't know. We didn't exactly finish the first half real well. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think defensively we've got some real problems. I think they throw the ball to the flat very well, and they know what to do with it from there. They put a person in motion, and then the quarterback pulls it and runs right up the middle. They do that very well, and he's not a bad passer downfield either. So I think just generally speaking, we were talking about maybe one of the things we might think about doing is putting a spy on the quarterback. That's, in other words, one man is assigned to go wherever the quarterback is. Don't take any of the fakes. So we'll see what Coach Paramore and the Cause have lined up for tonight's game. It'll be an interesting game tonight.
I think one of the things you're going to be looking for, too, frankly, I don't think we're going to see that unbalanced, heavy look. But if they do, they can come out in a set that they just design it to try to run right over you, through you. And, you got to be aware of so many different things that this team can do, which does remind me of years past. I spent a number of years coaching the Cause, and we played the Santa Fe Trail, and Coach Bob Von Stein was down here, and he always threw something at us that we weren't expecting. I think these guys are ready to do that.
Well, this is an interesting group of kids. I think they play confidence. They're organized. They're serious about the game. I think it's going to be really interesting for us to see what's going on. You're also going to see a lot of sets, and I will be almost bet that they're going to start out with 2 receivers to the left wide and 2 receivers to the right wide, and we don't know what they're going to do, but you're going to see them bunched. You're going to see trips. You're going to see all sorts of stuff. So keep your hats on. We'll do the best we can to keep you posted here.
And we will mention right off the bat that the numbers on Santa Fe Trail, it's red on blue, and they're kind of like double. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Hard to see the numbers. Yeah. Very hard.
I know one thing. If we don't tackle in the open field tonight, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get the ball out where they're one-on-one with our defensive back or whatever, and if we can't make those clean tackles out there.
It'll be interesting to see what our offense comes up with tonight, too, because they play that kind of a 4 deep and 2 linebackers in the middle, but they also take their defensive ends and play them as linebackers, kind of. So it's a 5-2 defense, basically, what it amounts to, and they have some soft spots there, I think.
I think on offense, one thing I'm going to be looking for, I know we've got some kids who've been getting pretty chippy once in a while, and these guys do not stop blocking until if they block through the whistle. They don't block just because they hear it. They block through the whistle and then stop. And
did I see that right? Trail won the toss and they opted to receive.
That sounds good. That means we kick again, Bill.
Kicking again.
That's like every game we've kicked, huh?
Bill looked that up. Yeah.
And every game we've played this year, we have kicked off. This is the 9th game in a row that that
tells you a little bit about Santa Fe Trail's mental state. They want the ball. They think they can run it up the field on us and score first. So we'll see if the Cause are up to that challenge.
So we're going to open on defense. So I'm going to go over the defensive starters here. At the down linemen, we're going to have Conklin, Powell, and Baker. At the outside linebackers, Starnes and Gray. Inside linebackers, Trindle and Kniper. And then at the 4 defensive backs, we're going to have, there could be 6 different people playing, but we're going to have Graves, Rush, Dean, Gordon, also Baker, and also Metcalf will be back there some too. So that'll be basically how we're going to be starting this off.
Well, here we go. Another Friday night, and from now on it's winner advances and the loser is done. These are the playoffs in Class 3A. Your Cause in white and gray pants and silver helmets moving right to left. Santa Fe, of course, in red and blue. Bring back memories, Armin?
Yes, it
Bill?
does.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a number of games right here on this field.
We've all been there, haven't we? All of us former coaches, so it's a lot of fun to be here again.
Yep, a lot of memories here. Bob Von Stein country.
Probably 2 and 22 or 2 and 0.
All right, he runs up and takes the catch, and there he goes. But he is met, brought down, looks like on the 36-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 36.
Well, we will see how the Cause adjust to the offense
Yeah,
here.
it looks like a double slot.
Surprised?
Yeah, I
Are we
think you-
surprised, huh?
Who called that?
Yeah.
Mark.
All right, here we go. Looks like number 6 is the quarterback, Stickler. Slichter, yeah. And he
There it
fakes
is.
it, and there he goes right up the middle, and he's running hard. And we let him. Nice gain.
That is exactly
That
what
really
we saw.
that really surprises us because we all knew that was going to be the
we all
first
knew
play.
that's
Yeah.
going to be the
Yeah.
first play.
Yep.
I mean, he as soon as the back runs in front of him, he rides the back through, kept the ball right up the gut.
The linebackers are going to have to figure that out because they've got those offensive linemen coming down on them for blocks.
Well, here's where you're thinking about you need that spy.
Yep.
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 All right, he's back there again. Got one back with him. And there's the give to the fullback, and there we
Nice
meet him.
nice
Gray.
job.
Gray made a nice stop there.
That chance was right on top of him.
He was.
They're ready for that. Nice job by the defense reacting to that play.
That was only a gain of about a yard. So that brings up 2nd. Looks like 8.5 or 9. They show 8 on the scoreboard. Got one receiver right, one left. And there's the pitch to number 7.
There
and
we go. 79.
Mr. Powell was
Powell.
the guy that made that tackle.
Came all the way from the backside, grabbed him by the shoulders, and threw him down, Armin.
You know, that reminds me of Bob Von Stein's old shovel pass right there. Technically, that's passing yards that he made, by the way, because that was a forward pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Nice defensive play, and now we got a 3rd and long.
Now we got a 3rd and long here.
We can expect a pass.
I expect the quarterback's going to run it again.
You think so? He could
Yep.
be right.
And he's dropping back.
Oh, we let him
He's
outside.
so quick. We let him outside, and he catches the ball, and we wrestle him down.
Short.
But I think he's short.
He's short
Well
by
short.
about 5 yards.
It's going to be 4, I'm going to guess 4th and 4.
Those guys
oh,
will.
no, you're right.
Oh, boy.
Almost 5.
Those
So
guys
that's-
will.
They'll go for
Those
it.
guys
On the
will learn
40-yard
tonight
line.
that this quarterback is quick. If you take an inside step on him,
That's
he's
right.
gone.
Yeah, he's got quick. He's quick.
There they go. They look like they're going for it.
We got to maintain outside leverage on him. We got to keep
Quarterback
him
up the middle,
inside.
fellas.
I wouldn't doubt it. Those two
Yes.
inside linebackers have got to be reading him. There he goes. Right there he goes.
Yeah, we got him.
He didn't make it that time.
Burned once, but not the second time.
That's right. We didn't get
I-
burned twice.
I think Coach Paramore saw that on
Yep,
the film
yep.
more than once and said, boys, we got to stop it. Maybe it took one time just to prove that he was right.
So the Cause stop him on 4 downs, and the Perry Lecompton has a pretty good field position, fellas.
Yeah.
Looks like it's on about the 38-yard line, 39.
We'll take it.
First down. Okay, Metcalf brings him out. 2 receivers left. And here, there's the
no.
ball to Gordon, and
Kidding
he
me.
dropped the ball.
Well, we've seen other starts like this before.
Yes, we
The Cause
have.
just fine. It's like it was a simple handoff and looked like it could have gone for a few yards.
Well, you know, the tough thing is that now this makes it
Yeah.
second and almost impossible.
Yep.
Not that we can't make that first down, but we sure hurt ourselves there.
Metcalf calls for the ball. He's looking, he's rolling out.
There
He's
he
looking
is.
down the field. Tuck it and run. Oh, and
Nice
he
catch.
catches the ball.
Got a flag
We
in the
got a
backfield.
Is
flag.
he over the line of scrimmage? He's close.
I don't think so.
I don't think he was either.
I think we got a hold or something. That was Rush on the
Yeah,
catch here.
it's on us.
Oh, it's a block on the. Probably calling him for a block in the back.
Yeah. So we just shooting ourselves in the
Yep.
foot again.
It's kind of one of the ways we start. We either start extremely good or extremely not so good, and I'm afraid we see what's going on right away. Just a couple of mistakes in 2 plays.
So that's going to march us back to the
Wow.
20-yard
Second
line.
and 30.
And,
Second 28.
28. Scar. So I apologize. I was
the
off
yard
by
marker
2.
he hasn't been moved up yet. There he comes now. Okay.
Yep. It's second and a mile,
Wow.
but we got 3 downs here, I guess. 2 downs.
Make something
Metcalf
positive.
gets the ball. There goes Rush off the right tackle.
Yeah.
Going to pick up about 10.
Nice job.
Good game. Offensive line came off the ball that time. How about that?
Brought the ball up to the 29-yard line.
Still got a mile to go. 3rd down, 19.
3rd down and a bunch.
Nice run by Rush.
Video message.
Oh.
That's Gordon. He finally gets wrestled down for looks like no gain. That's going to bring up 4th.
Yeah, there wasn't much
4th
room on
and
that
long.
one. But we didn't really have much choice. They had everybody and their brother back on pass defense. There was going to be no place to throw it. So
Tackled by Blake Slavin. Brings up 4th and long.
Don't
kick it to
the
him.
receiver. I would
Make
do
him run.
anything but kick to the receiver.
Is the quarterback back receiving it?
Is this number 2 deep? Number 6. That's
There you
Good
go. We
roll.
got a good roll, got a good bounce. It's still bouncing. It's going to come to rest on the 27-yard line.
so Slichter's the deep returner too. Now I didn't notice that
I didn't either.
in the
I don't remember
videos.
seeing too many punts in the games I watched. So, well, the call offense is held back by their own mistakes. I think the next time we get the ball, we'll be able to punch them in the mouth a little bit here on offense. Just got to go against them and not ourselves.
Okay, so it's the second time Santa Fe Trail's going to have the ball.
They've got their whole team over in a huddle on the sideline. The clock was running.
Well, there's 17. Yeah, they're good.
Here comes the
Play clock's running. Like they got 2 receivers to the right, 2 left. And he passes the quick pass is right through his hands.
Get the ball. Okay.
Always cover that
That's
up.
right. And our guys were right out there. They were going to go jump on that ball.
Slichter's pass.
Incomplete pass.
That was close. I'd like to have been on the line of scrimmage on that. That
Yeah.
was pretty close to being a forward pass.
That's kind of a bone I got to pick with officiating at all levels because they are so forgiving on that. And definitely there are times when backward passes are given a pass, so to speak.
All right, so the defense holds on 1st down, 2nd down and 10.
Slichter brings him up. Got motion. He's going to give it to number 4, and number 4 tries to cut it back, but he's
Nice
brought
job.
down by Kniper.
See, he was trying to make the read on that. He couldn't
He
make
was.
a good read, and he went ahead and handed it off.
Looks
Sometimes
like a gain of about 3.
I wonder sometimes if his read isn't to decide whether he wants to keep it or not.
So we got 3rd and long, 3rd and 7, something like that, 3rd and 8.
Well, they'll throw it this time, I
Yeah.
think. And he can pop the ball.
2 receivers both sides. And he can also run when he runs out of steam back there. He's quick pass out here, and it's caught this time. And
Nice
he's brought
tackle.
down. Nice tackle by Kniper.
Kniper's right there, was not
That
fooled
was
at all.
outstanding. I think you're going to see number 9 kick the ball this time.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. We had bodies cutting him off and another one cutting him down. That's great defensive play by the team in white, your cause.
Well, I don't know who it is, but there's.
Yep.
I just can't tell the number if that's the Daniels number 9. He's been the one I've been seeing punt.
And he kicks it, and it's a low one. It's going to bounce.
Pick it up, pick it up,
Bounce,
stop it.
and bounce, and bounce.
It's fair catching.
it's
Go up
going
and
to
grab
come
it.
dead on the 26-yard line.
All right, let's see if the calls can get started a little bit better this time, Harmon.
I think so. Mark, I will tell you, Mark's back here says, catch it, pick it up. You know, you hurt yourself when you're afraid to field the ball, and maybe we don't feel comfortable doing it. I don't know.
Have we fielded a punt yet this year?
No, we haven't.
I don't think
we
fielded
a punt.
That's a statistic I'll need to look up.
Yeah.
All right, we come out, one back, two receivers to the right, one left. There's the handoff to Eli Dean.
Yeah.
There's an initial surge in there. I think they've only
I
got
thought so too.
They've only got 3 down linemen up there because they play their outside linebackers or defensive ends off the line of scrimmage. But the play just took a little time in getting there, and boy, he got nothing. It looked like we were going to go for at least 3 or 4.
Well, looks like he got 2.
He got 2.
Brings it up to the 28. 27 or 28. We can't tell real clear here.
We really haven't put ourselves in a position to see what our offense can do right now.
Exactly.
We've been too deep. Let's do it.
There goes Gordon. And he runs it up to about 34-yard line, almost the 35.
3rd and 3, 3rd and 2.
Once again, we're getting a good push up front. Now it's just maintaining and catching those linebackers that'll be coming forward also.
We need a long yard here, guys.
Yeah.
Going down in a long yard.
This is the down that's going to count here.
Yep.
You know, you want to sustain a drive, this is what you got to pick up the first down on.
Let's get the
3rd and
play
short.
in there.
Yep.
We got to get this drive going here. Metcalf has one back behind him. 2 receivers to the left. Here he comes. There he
baby,
goes.
go.
There he goes. Oh, and he's drugged down on the 35-yard line. Nice run.
Well, he got a little crack, and boy, he took off.
That's impressive. That's the kind of thing that makes a good game coming about.
29 yards.
29 yards on that play.
29 yards.
Tristan
Nice
Gordon,
run.
the senior, shows his speed, and he's got plenty of it.
So that brings up a first down. One back, looks like Rush back there. It's a give to Rush, and he's headed around the whoop. He stops, he cuts back. He cuts up the middle. And he gets hammered for a gain of about 1.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I got to hand it to him. I was afraid he's going to keep trying to come back. You know, sometimes you just cut it up, and he didn't lose anything. That's the good thing.
He made it exciting, but, one of the things I'm liking in that defensive secondary, they got some one-on-one coverage on us, and we got some speed out here.
Yeah.
Eli Dean's going to break through on one of these plays, whether we get it to him or not.
Coach Denton may have seen that.
Yeah.
Metcalf calls to the ball. He turns, he throws. We got a catch out here. It's number 6, Graves.
Nice toss, nice catch.
And that's a gain.
Graves on the completion.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, 2 downs to get it in this territory.
Yeah.
Offense looking good.
Don't leave it for 2 downs.
Yeah.
Let's get a first down out of
Let's
this.
go now, yeah.
Two backs, one receiver. Boy, he's playing him tight out there on the top.
Nice job.
There he goes. There goes Gordon again. No, that's
Dean, was that Dean?
That's Eli Dean. That's Eli Dean. I get those. They look so much alike in their uniforms.
Well, once again, that offensive line doing a great job of hitting the hole and then staying with the blocks. Eli just took a stutter step to the outside, and boom, one man to beat.
Looks like it's on about the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 21. One back, it looks like Rush back with Metcalf. 2 receivers right. There's the snap. Give him to Rush. We didn't get those guys blocked.
No, that number 22 is right in on top
Stunted
of it.
in there, yep. They brought more than we can block.
Yeah.
Yep. There was 2 guys hit him right at the line of scrimmage. So it brings up second. Empty backfield. Carver looks.
There he
He's got
is.
a man over the middle. And
Touchdown.
he catches it. And it's Chance
Gray
Gray on the touchdown.
My goodness. He
Great
hit
job.
him right,
Great
in the,
job.
right on the button.
Yeah. I tell you, as soon as he threw it, I thought it was going to be a touchdown.
That one-on-one coverage there, he didn't do a very good job of it.
That's exactly what you noticed.
No, he
though.
laid that pass right in there, too.
Yeah.
There was no way the defensive man could get to that.
Yep.
That's right. I love seeing a pass that's thrown with a little authority.
Yeah.
And that was.
Yeah.
Here's the extra point try, and we got a flag.
Boys, come on. Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure.
We
We
have had a difficult time making an extra point this year.
Yeah.
Well, we're sending in 2 new people, so apparently the play calling has changed. We're going to run a different play.
That's fine. In fact, we can still make this puppy.
Yeah, it's only, 7 yards out?
Yeah.
8 yards out?
Yeah, well, it's
8
8.
yards
It's
out.
8, yeah, it's around 3, yeah. I'll get it one of these years.
It's kind of like 4th and goal from the 8, but we already scored a
There you go.
touchdown. So
So we come out, and we've got 2 backs. Metcalf calls for the ball, and he's dropping back. He's rolling to the right. He throws it, and it's knocked down.
yeah.
No good. So at the 2:10 mark of the first quarter, it is Perry Lecompton 6, Santa Fe Trail 0. Let's take a timeout.
With a history dating back to 1893, First State Bank and Trust has roots that run deep in our community. And that strong commitment to community continues today with investment and support in Perry, Lecompton, and throughout the region. At First State Bank and Trust, we're dedicated to service and maintaining a spirit of excellence for our customers. Perry Lecompton fans can join the team by picking up your very own Caw Card with donations made on every purchase. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business. Learn more at firststateKS.com.
Played Holton, Hayden, and the other legs.
Yep.
We got to make sure we get this kickoff covered.
We got a game going here, boys. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Perry Lecompton ready to kick off. And it's off.
Nice kick.
Nice kick. Fielded on about the 30-yard line, or the 20-yard line, and he gets covered
job.
up. And
just a one-on-one
Ground.
tackle.
And that is number 12. He made a good play last week.
Call's looking all charged up out there all of a sudden.
So it looks like the ball is on the 26.
We don't have a 12, so
Sorry.
Yeah, we do.
yeah, I just don't have it on my roster here.
So coming off to the line of scrimmage directly from the sideline. They may not get it off in time.
No, I think the way they did it last time,
They moved
will.
it back.
Oh, now they're in that bunch formation. Remember
Yeah,
we talked about
yeah.
this?
Yep.
And they've got it's a long snap to a different quarterback, and we smelled that up, and we snarfed that.
Now, I tell you, I don't think they're going to be successful against us with that
No.
unless they can go to the heavy side, they can go to the unbalanced, the weak side.
Yep. Stuff like that, the defenders just have to learn to stay home, too. Don't go chasing
Definitely.
Yeah,
things.
he just picked up 2.
That was number 9, I think, wasn't it?
Probably because he
Probably. That's who run that last
9
on film.
and 20.
And 9's back there now.
9's by himself. Yeah.
Yep, they're
So
running
they're
that.
unbalanced.
A Wildcat.
But they are liable to. Here he goes to the left side. And he stood up, and we got to get his legs.
Yep.
And Kniber brings him down.
He gained a few yards
be
in there,
short.
though.
But you can't tackle those guys up
No.
around the shoulder pads.
On the run up the middle, brought down by Colton Kniper.
That's going to move the ball up to where they need about 2. It's going to be 3rd and 2. about the 34.
They can throw the ball out of this formation.
They're in that same bunch formation. They probably run some spinner and stuff off of this too. There he goes again. We're up there tackling him around the shoulders again.
I think they gave it to him, yeah.
He's got the first down there.
Daniels on to Ron for a Charger first down.
So that advances the ball up to the 38-yard line.
Host of calls.
Gives them a first down.
Now they'll try some kind of a counter out of this too.
Yeah. I was going to say, not very exciting football, but highly effective.
There's something going to happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can smell it. There's something going to happen here. Because they're going to give that to one of them guys. He's going to spin out of there. Here he's coming to this side. And we got to get down low on him.
Oh, man.
We just don't get down low.
Well, you know,
that's a first down.
He is a different kind of runner than Schlichter is.
Yep.
I mean, he's a bigger kid. He's taller. I just don't. I'm amazed at what a good job they do in incorporating a couple of different schemes here.
Yep.
48-yard line.
That's
Crown Toyota and Crown VW invite you to discover the quality that comes from 30 years of premium customer service. From your first visit, where we welcome you with respect, to the thrill of your test drive, to our professional know-how and superior automotive service department, our commitment is to your satisfaction. With every visit and every drive, you'll know you're a member of the Crown family.
See what sets us apart.
Crown Toyota.
Crown Volkswagen. Come experience the Crown difference.
Crown Toyota and VW. CrownAutomotive.com. 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas. Crown Toyota and Crown VW.
Your home doesn't stop at your door. It just begins. It's the extension of your everyday and host to a million magic moments. It's your square footage secret and your favorite summer days. Your sunrise Shavasana and your sunset Sangria. It's the place where conference calls and emails meet the fresh air and vitamin D. It's the extraordinary minute.
1st and 10. They're still in that bunch formation, but now the quarterback's back there, and he's going to go try to go wide, and
doesn't get much.
Can't tell, but I don't think he got a whole lot. I think he's pretty much stayed right on the line of scrimmage.
I think he's right there. He's lost a
He might have lost a half a yard.
Actually, it's good recognition by the Caw defense. They saw where it was coming. People, ran up their alleys, and they were right there to meet him.
Well, when their splits are very, very narrow here, everything's all bunched up. I mean, it's all for power, but they're not going to get outside on us if we do it right.
All right, he's back there by himself again. He's calling for the ball, and there he goes. He's going to bounce it out.
There you go.
There he got
him. Is that Baker? Who was that?
55. Was that Starnes?
Starnes.
Yeah.
He stood right there. You watch him. He stands right there. Doesn't let him get outside. Down he goes.
That's one of the things that we don't see a lot of. He grabbed him and he pulled him down. And we've seen guys just miss this year.
Change of personnel on the offense. We're going to see some wide receivers on this one, I bet.
Probably going to see double slot then.
I saw Starnes last night at trick-or-treating, and I told him, I said, I'm going to be watching you. You better not let that quarterback get outside of you. Boy, he didn't.
They're done with the heavy.
Yep, they're done with the heavy. They're back in their 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Quarterback calls to the ball. He's dropping back. He's looking deep, and we picked it off.
Dean.
And that is Eli Dean, and there's a yellow flag.
Go. Oh, shoot. That's too bad because that's going to go all the way.
That's going to get called back, though.
Yeah, it didn't go all the way either.
Didn't go all the way either.
But we got the ball and we stopped them.
We got the pick.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no matter what happens, it's going to be 1st and 10, too.
Yeah. That's a great play. He stepped right in front of it. We see the replay on that. Boy, he timed that ball was thrown short, and Eli was right there.
I'd sure like to see what flag.
I think the kid fell, and he thought he was pushed. He just fell. He didn't push at all. That's in my humble opinion, of course.
Well, I guarantee it's going to cost us some yardage, regardless what happened.
Yeah, the sad thing is we're in scoring position right there.
Yeah.
It was after the – no, it's – let's see what he's – it should be – if they're going to step this off.
Pass interference?
No.
Big penalty, 15-yarder. So it cost us a little bit of
Well,
field
that's not
position.
blocking the back or holding. They're
That
leaving their
was-
offense out.
He stepped off 12 steps, so that had to be 10 yards, right? So it looks like it's going to be our
All
ball, and we're on the 47-yard line. 10-18. And here goes
Rush.
And he's still on his feet, but he gets pushed back, but he's going to have a gain of about 3 yards.
We are just one man away right there from at least a decent gain.
It won't be long. We're going to break some of that, Armor. I think you're right. I think Santa Fe Trail has underestimated the strength of our offense right now.
We've got to quit running east and west and start going
Yep.
more
That's right.
north and
We do.
south.
And that's one of the things that honestly, Gordon did a couple times there. Eli Dean does a pretty good job of that. So does Rush, for that matter. Just not this last time.
Yes, for the ball. Here comes Rush this way. And
Oh,
he
good,
cuts
good.
it up. And he advances that ball up
It's close.
to the 40-yard line.
A couple of yards short, so 3rd and short.
He read that seam and he jumped right into
He
it.
Did a
did.
great job of our pulling linemen just kind of knocking people down and turning them a little bit, so causing good shape.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2.
Got to make first down here. We need the first down.
Be big. Keep the pressure on Santa Fe Trail.
I think we're going to keep the ball on the ground. You think so?
Got Kniper and Dean back there as the running backs.
Oh.
There we got illegal procedure on our left end.
Well, it was on the second count, and we forgot that
That's
between
Ronnie Baker.
breaking the huddle and going up to the line of scrimmage. Those things hurt.
Yeah.
That cost you 5 yards, and we don't have 5 yards to spare here.
Yeah.
So that brings up 3rd down now, and we're going to need 7 instead of 5, instead of 3 or 2,
Yeah.
whatever it was. So that means we've got to look at something a little bit different here, a little longer yardage. Got one back. Looks like Kniper, and he swings the ball out to him, and he's headed
wow.
down the left side. And he's got the first, and he's still rumbling, and he takes that ball down to about the 34-yard line.
You know, sometimes you just feel like you're magic, and I think Coach Denton is magic tonight.
Well, he must have seen something because
Yes.
there was nobody out there.
And that's exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, that's exactly what happens.
Yeah. Nice job, Caleb.
You watch from up above long enough, and you begin to see some patterns and things that they're doing, and you can take advantage of it.
Let's go, guys. Let's get a play in there, and let's get this thing going.
Yeah, we're down under 10 seconds on the play clock.
Got one back. 2 receivers left. And there's the give. Here goes Kniper again.
Come on.
Yep, too many red jerseys.
Too many red jerseys and too many white jerseys watching him run.
Yeah.
I tell you, it took too long. Just too long for him to get outside. There's too many people in his. I mean,
We got to get on those blocks and stay on them a little longer if we're going to be doing all that cutting back.
Yep.
So that's going to bring up, that's a loss of, looks like a yard. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 11.
How do you get to the edge if you got a belly back 4
Yeah,
yards?
that's true.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it's not just speed at that point. It's the angle of attack.
Yes, it is.
Yep. I like Eli one-on-one out here.
I think we just may see a pass.
Metcalf asks for the ball.
Nope.
Bronson Rush, and he's headed. He makes a nice cut back to the inside.
Yeah, he's going to be
Yep. About 5 yards short.
3rd and short.
Going to be 3rd and 5.
Third
We're
and
in
five,
four
third
and
medium.
four down territory.
Yeah.
We aren't going to punt it, and we don't have a field goal kicker from this range. So,
That's 3rd and 3.
yeah. Oh, that is short. A lot shorter. Let's go get it.
I want the first down this time.
Yeah.
Metcalf asks for the ball. Here goes Kniper,
He should have that.
and he's close.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep.
Yep,
moving
got
up.
the first down.
Well, again, just enough. Nice of a hole up front by the offensive line. Like to see an end zone view of that block, I think. That'd
Yeah.
be interesting to see how quickly it closed, too.
You know, early in the game here, I say early in the game, it's now second quarter. Cause have looked like they're taking command.
Yep.
22-yard line. Two backs. There's the snap. We're going wide. It's Kniper. He makes a move to the outside, but he gets pulled down from behind.
That time Colton might have been just as well off
Just kept
run-
going
yeah.
straight.
Forward, yep.
I mean, an extra yard or two instead of taking the outside.
You know the old saying, the shortest distance is a
2
straight
points,
line.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Not much that time.
that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 22 now. One back. Looks like Rush. There's a give to Rush. He's following that left tackle.
Nice
and
job.
he's rolling down, and
Boy,
he
yes.
made a nice run. And I think he's going to be close.
Pretty darn. Yeah, I think you got it. Depends on where that guy's walking. The official on this side.
Nope.
No,
Gonna be
not
short.
quite. Not quite.
I think he's on the 12.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
12 or 13. Looks like the 13.
Well, it's a little smash mouth football right here,
That
boys.
was.
Yep.
3rd and 1. Don't take it for granted. Let's
So
do
we
it.
got 3rd and
Let's
1
block.
here. One back there. Rush is still back there with Metcalf. He needs to give to Rush and get the first down. Attaboy.
He got
Keep
it.
driving. And he's going to have that first down.
Inside the 10.
Inside the 10. Looks like the 8.
So 4 plays to score. Let's use one and get in the end zone, huh?
So we've got 4 plays to get this thing in the end
And
zone.
that gives 3
That's
for
right.
the extra point.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Well, Armin, things have certainly changed since our first offensive series.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, what I like is that we made a mistake, and probably because we're too high on adrenaline right now, but we're going now.
Eli Dean, there he goes. And he's got the first.
That's what he did.
That was first.
That was first.
Yeah.
You're right. That advanced it down, looks like to the 5-yard line.
Carry for the cause brought down by Charger Tage.
He wasn't dancing around. He was going straight forward.
I was a play behind there, Mark.
That's okay, Bill. That's what we're here for. We'll play along.
Pull me along.
There you go.
Get me across that goal line.
There you go. That's what we need to do here, get across that goal line.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Kniper is back there behind Metcalf. He calls for the ball, and there goes Kniper, and he's still on his feet, and he's in there for the touchdown.
Don't do that.
That's right.
Well, the Cause go kaboom here. Second quarter, we're up by 12-0. See if we can get even up on
We want
two,
that point.
2 points here, yep.
We want that 2
Yep.
points.
Yep.
So what's your guess? Of course, you know, everybody's got a different play for 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark?
Something in the flat, swing pass, make it quick though.
I think you're right.
We haven't seen Metcalf run the ball yet.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised they don't fake that, and he pulls it. And
Yep.
We saw him once, didn't we?
And
Did he
trusts
have a
it.
big first down up here?
got 2 backs back there. Looks like Kniper's. Is that Knipered back? Yep. And there, Metcalf, he pulls it, he throws it out in the flat, and it is incomplete. He didn't have time.
That was busted from the beginning. That kid came across the line of scrimmage and
right.
just didn't have time.
So with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second quarter, it's Perry Lecompton 12, Santa Fe Trail 0.
You know, the only thing I hate about not scoring the 2-point conversions is that it does kind of gives a lift to the other side. Yeah, they didn't give up the 2. You know, they figured they could score 2 touchdowns and
the
they're ahead.
problem is if they score and kick an extra point and then score again, they've just gone ahead of
Right.
us. So we have to keep up the offensive scoring.
Well, okay, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
touchdown.
They have not shown that they can stop us. We stopped ourselves that first series.
Yes.
They have not stopped us since then.
Do not kick to number 2.
Yep.
I don't want to see number 2 return this ball.
And which one is that? I can't
He's
hardly
the
tell.
one on
with
the
those
back. He's the one on the far side.
Far side. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because those numbers all just look like a blur to me.
Yeah, hard
Well,
to
this
read.
is 9 on this side.
I'd say kick that thing on the ground right up the middle.
Or down into the hole down here
Scribble
around
it.
the
You
30.
bet. Scribble it. All right.
Hey, he
And
did.
There's
Right
a
in the
little pooch
hole.
kick over here. Get on the ground, make it bounce. That's it. We got him. Let's get him.
There's a block in the
right
back.
Oh,
right, I
man,
wanna
and we
see
get
this.
him brought down on the 31-yard line.
That's not. I mean, that's not bad.
Chargers brought down by Gordon.
Right there. It wasn't much of a block.
Yeah. Well, we should have had first wave. Should have had him.
Right.
That's you got to come down in those lanes, and they sometimes cut them short, and then they go, "Oops, I'm supposed to be out there."
Well, what we hate is that the first contact didn't
Yeah.
work, but
Yep.
but we did a good job of getting on top of him.
Slickster still in there at quarterback. And he asked for the ball, and there is.
Oh my gosh! Was that,
Holy cow!
We nailed him right
is that
now.
Colton?
That was
Powell.
Powell.
That was Powell.
Powell, the senior.
Oh, gee whiz!
Man, he was on him before
Nice
he took
job.
a step. Wow.
You think maybe we might be winning the line of scrimmage right now?
I
Right
do.
about now, yep.
Yep. That's
Well-
going to be a loss of one.
Honestly, the way we've been handling their offense, we must be winning that line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
we are.
They're going to
All
throw
right.
the ball.
They're going to have to throw. We're going to force them to throw the ball.
That's not necessarily good for us, but
Got motion to the right. He's going to roll out right. He's looking. He's looking. It's over the middle.
Oh,
and right
and
through.
he was.
and he took a
was
shot.
decked. Yeah, he was decked after that pass.
Yeah.
Wow.
Metcalf had that in his fingers. He almost had
Yes,
another interception.
I know.
Brooks.
That
Late.
would have been sweet.
It's third down for the Chargers.
The cause defense putting some pressure on him. What you need to do, but you don't want to let that kid scramble.
No.
If he gets outside,
Yeah.
and then a running lane, oh
He knows what to do, doesn't he?
yeah.
Got to keep him contained.
And that means just don't overplay him wherever you got him.
Two receivers left. Two right. There he's dropping back. He's looking. We got him right here. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Come on. Oh,
Come
we let him
on.
out.
You got to miss him. There was another miss.
My gosh.
First down.
Oh,
Chance.
holy cow.
First down.
Yeah, too bad I said that. You can't miss him. Can't let him out and about.
No
We
way.
had chances. Miss.
We just don't break down.
Yeah.
We just come flying up.
Right.
So it's first down. Ball's resting on the.
That's the best play they've had all night.
Yep.
Yeah, second best.
44-yard line. There he goes. He's running the option. He's going to keep it. He's cutting back. And we let him get away. But we bring him down. Boy, you got to have him. You got to wrap him up.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Slichter on the nice run.
That's a gain of all 9 yards and maybe.
Second down.
He's got to go out for a play. His helmet came off, so let's see their heavy
Well,
set.
heavy
here
set
come the
pass?
heavy.
Heavy meaning they're just going to bunch of guys right up in front of the quarterback.
All
and-
they're going to worry about right now is first
Yeah.
down. I shouldn't say all.
Yep, they're back in the. Got 9 back there. They're running that heavy formation. And here he goes. And get low on him. There we go.
Nice job.
He just-
There's
he
a
just-
nice tackle by Kniper. He
just-
got low on him.
He did. Wasn't any place for him to go.
Timeout, Santa Fe Trail.
Santa Fe Trail's taking a timeout here. 1:45 left. Ball resting on the 45-yard line. We'll take a timeout as well.
For a minute 45.
No.
It's,
No, I don't have time to, unless we don't keep
Yeah.
the quarterback contained and he gets rolling around and gets in an open field, and then I don't think we've got anybody can tackle him.
see, they may just stay in this heavy set. Who knows? Oh, maybe
No,
not. I guess
they're
they
not
aren't.
going
They
to.
aren't.
No, they're back
Nope.
in the.
That's right. They got the cue up. there.
They need to score in a hurry, and I don't think they're going to do it in that heavy set.
All right, so here we go. They're kind of bunched up, but they've got their regular quarterback in there. Got in motion. And he's on the run. And they get a nice block there, and he's still on his feet.
Jeez.
He's got balance,
Boy,
too.
you've got to tackle him.
Yep.
I've said that 3 times already.
Yeah.
That's a first down. They're going to advance the ball.
Slichter with a nice run for a Charger first down.
All right, run the clock.
Looks like the 34-yard line.
Come on, just play, do your job.
Just play. That's right. Here he goes again. They're going to run him till they.
There's a hold.
Hope that's
Should
a hold.
Be. That's a face mask or a hold.
It's either. That's right.
Slichter with the run.
It's holding.
It's holding
It's holding.
against
I
San
like
Trail. Yep.
Holding on.
So that's going to tack them back 10.
Move that official down here.
So that's going to bring up a 1st and 20.
Let's see if they go to the air or see if they keep running it with that quarterback.
And he's dropping back. And he throws
Oh!
it. Oh, my
Second.
goodness.
Right to, who is that, Metcalf?
Knifer? No, that's Gray.
Gray.
That's
It
Gray.
was right in his chest.
Right in his hands.
Oh, can I have that back, Coach? Oh, man.
Yeah, you
And
don't-
he was
you
on
don't-
the sideline. He could have run.
You don't get that many of those.
No, that's right.
no.
So, boy, you want to take advantage of them when you get them. An opportunity.
Slicker's been fortunate twice tonight.
He has.
That would have been a backbreaker right there. Plus, we get the ball at the opening of the third quarter. So,
That's true.
Yeah, if you were taking that up the sideline for pick 6, whew.
All right, they break the huddle. They come out. The ball's resting on the 45-yard line. Got 2 receivers left, 2 right.
We need pressure.
And he keeps it up the middle.
Nice
but
job.
Nice job.
We got him. And
Uh-oh.
there this is going to be a face mask. Trust me.
Yeah, it will be.
Fellas.
It will be because Dean saw it, I think.
No. But they have illegal procedure on them. No,
Holding.
it's a hold on them. Where they threw
Holding.
that flag, I just knew.
I agree.
Somebody grabbed his helmet.
They
And
declined
I saw Eli.
They declined it.
He declined it. It brings up 3rd down and 20. 1:05, the clock's running.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I
Keep the
wouldn't take
quarterback in the pocket, boys.
Boy, you got to keep him contained.
And watch the swing pass out in the flat.
2 receivers left, 2 right. And he's on the keeper, and he's running. And
There you go.
Oh,
Nice
boy.
hit.
He got whopped.
And who was that? I can't even tell from their timeout.
Yeah.
Santa Fe Trail looks like.
I'm going to guess that was Kniper probably. Wasn't it?
That looked like a Kniper hit.
It looked like one of his hits.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 43 seconds left here.
So they called timeout, so they're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's 4th down and, 15?
Yeah, hey, while we got a little time here, I'm going to do a shout-out. I'm going to do a shout-out to Gary Pearson. He's a 1962 graduate of Perry Rural High School. Gary played tackle on the football team. They went 3 years undefeated, 59, 60, and 61. Gary also played point guard on the basketball team, and they made it to the state tournament in 1962 and finished 4th in Emporia.
Good group of athletes.
You bet. Gary and his wife Janice never missed watching the cause. Thanks for being a great call, Gary, and as well a loyal fan. We appreciate your support.
4th down, Armin. What do you expect? They got to fake a punt here. Man, I wouldn't go back.
I wouldn't send anybody too far back. No.
Well, they're going to let it bounce anyway. Why are you putting somebody back?
Oh, they kicked it.
Why in the world don't we catch that ball? I just don't understand. All right, there's 34 seconds left.
And that's why they kicked it.
That's right.
It's on the about the 1 yard line?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
That's a really smart move.
Yeah.
In that respect.
That could easily get them 2 points.
Yeah.
Could.
Right here.
Absolutely.
Because they know we snap it deep.
Any penalty in the end zone is a safety. Any spot foul penalty.
Well, yeah, it's on maybe the 6-inch line.
And we don't go under center. See
No,
here,
and we don't go under center, so.
if we could go under center, we'd be right there.
So here we go. Here I'm saying that again.
Yeah.
But we've got first down, and we're right down there, and we can't allow any penetration. And we come out throwing the ball.
Look at that.
And we get it out here
Nice job.
to rush for
Nice
a completion, and that should run the clock.
I like that.
And you know why that's such a great pass?
Incomplete.
Second down.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
I thought he did too.
No, they say he dropped it.
Huh.
I didn't even watch the replay there. I should have.
I'm surprised.
No, I thought that was going to get us out of this half.
Yeah.
We didn't argue it, so
Man. Brings up second down. We're right down there on the goal line again.
Go forward with great gusto. Get out of the end zone.
Throw it out of bounds. Do something. There you go.
Well, we are
Don't wanna-
dancing with death back there. What are we doing?
they're going to go for the block.
I don't know.
If we have to kick it, they'll go for the block.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
Do they have one timeout left?
I think they,
It doesn't make any difference if we're throwing incomplete passes.
yeah.
Pat, do they have a timeout left?
Yeah. We don't make this. They make us punt. They go block it. Holy cow.
Or worse yet, safety and then
Yeah.
kick.
Get out of that end zone.
Now the
All
timeout.
right.
He didn't get out much.
Well, he got out to the 2.
They call timeout yet?
They haven't yet. No, they did.
We got timeout.
They'll put time.
So
back
we're
on
going to
the
have to
clock.
punt.
I'm not sure why we threw 2 passes.
I have no idea.
Why did we call timeout?
Yeah.
We didn't. They did.
No, we did. According to that.
No, they did.
Okay,
They
okay.
did, yeah.
Well, the official did turn towards our side, but
Their third and final timeout.
Well, now you got a punt out of your own end zone, and hope
that
they don't
also-
run it back. That's not going to be. They'll. If I were them, I'd bring everybody. Just bring them. Just bring them.
Well, we're getting ready to find out because they've made their decision.
Yeah.
Santa Fe Trails decided what they're going to do. We've decided what we're going to do. Looks like they're going to. No, they're sending one guy back, and we've got Baker into punt,
don't kick it to him.
and they're going to. They're going to bring pressure off of this left side over here, our right side. Kick that thing. Attaboy. Get it on the ground.
There you go. That's-
Get it on the
There you go.
ground.
Let it roll,
That's
let it roll, let it
Let
roll.
it roll.
Don't touch it. There you go.
Let the clock run. They got
5
5
seconds.
seconds.
They're
They
gonna
got
want
one
more
play.
play.
Got one play.
Well, I don't think that's not more than
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't have had any.
But they shouldn't have had any.
we
That's
should have been
right.
able to run that clock out.
Over on the call 35.
Actually, it looked like a great call, that first down call.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
the incomplete pass kept a lot of time on there.
And a second
And a
incomplete
second,
pass,
right.
and then the timeout. So, yeah.
We're getting ready to find out here. One play.
Trail will have it on about the 36-yard line.
Yep.
Well, you don't want to let that little
Yeah.
slicker
Yep.
loose with the ball out, not to mention the fact you don't want any of them with balls
Or a-
downfield.
Pitch and pass or some funny thing.
There'll be a little bit of trickeration,
Yeah.
you think?
Little trickeration.
And he's looking deep. And we
Knock
got
it
a guy
down.
back there. Oh, and it falls incomplete, and the clock runs out.
Well,
so,
just the way we called it, Bill.
just the way we called it. So we're at halftime here. Perry Lecompton 12, Santa Fe Trail 0. We'll be back after the half.
Oof.
I went to school here, so I know the location is great. The commute is great if you want to go to Lawrence, if you want to go to Topeka. Kansas City's not too far, but it's kind of just on the outskirts. It's a charming small town feel that you want to be a part of it. So
I like what I do. I enjoy working with the kids. I enjoy the aspect of coming at it because, I mean, I grew up in an academic family, an educational family, a sports family, and have the opportunity to share that passion, that love with kids in our district.
All the teachers are really nice here. I have a lot of friends here, and everyone's really nice. And we do something new every day.
We have great staff members here, and whether that's our teachers, our custodians, our bus drivers, our paras, everybody. It's just a good place to be and work with those people.
It really is like a family feel. And I know that a lot of the teachers feel the same way. They're my kids, and I take care of them as if they're my kids. I'm raising them and teaching them just like I would my own biological children.
I would say absolutely the class sizes are amazing. You really get to know those students. You get to know how to expand on their knowledge, improve their knowledge, because you know what's going to be a trigger to make them want to succeed, because you know those students on a personal level.
The staff at Lecompton's really nice, and it's just a big family pretty much. So it's really nice to be around.
You know, we have a daycare in our district, starting with kids at 18 months of age. So seeing those little kids at 18 months of age or in preschool, and then being able to watch them or follow them through as they mature and get into elementary school, middle school, and then high school. And then finally, to be able to watch them, walk across the stage, to watch them compete in different activities. I think that makes it pretty special, and it's something that I really enjoy, is watching them develop all the way through.
If I personally did not have the access to the daycare that we have, I wouldn't have somebody available to watch my kids.
This tells you about the community. We put sweet corn, we sell it on our bench at our car wash on the north side, and we have a drop box. And people, honor system, we never get taken. People always pay.
You're recognized more. You feel you are seen more. You're seen more for opportunities and stuff like that. I take chemistry, and I want to go into a chemistry-focused field, so my chemistry teacher pays more special attention to me because he knows that I want to go into this field.
I love being able to make learning fun for kids and transforming their learning to new experiences. I know I feel supported in this district to pursue my passions.
And I think a young teacher, especially coming in, if they make that connection with one of those teachers that's been with the district or been in teaching for 20 years, it really helps them out in terms of this is kind of the process and how it's been done. And I think it makes an easy transition for our teachers, and it's good to keep them around.
Go Cause!
Get it right with McCray Lumber in Lawrence.
We are back live here,
I think we
and
played like
we're about 3 minutes away from the
Had
kickoff.
4 touchdowns of 50, 60, whatever it was, yards.
Wow.
And Piper said,
Well, we've got a few stats from the first half as we get loosened up here. First downs, Perry Lecompton 7, Santa Fe Trail 7. Rushes, Perry Lecompton 20 rushes for 87 yards. Santa Fe Trail 18 for 81. Passing, Santa Fe Trail 3 for 8 for 5 yards, and Perry Lecompton 3 for 7 and 46 yards. Cause had 1 interception thrown to them by Santa Fe Trail. Penalties, Perry Lecompton 3 for 20, Trail 2 for 57. Third down conversions, Cause 5 for 8, Trail 2 for 5, and time of possession 18 minutes 18 seconds for the Cause, 19 minutes 56 seconds for Santa Fe Trail. And Armin, you have some scores for us that might be of a little bit of interest.
Ed Putnam was busy again tonight. He gave us some scores here,
Thanks,
plus
Ed.
a couple others we got a hold of. Around eastern Kansas here, Prairie View 7, Iola 0. McLouth 20. I can't read my own writing. 20-7, they're leading at the halftime. Hayden 21-0 over Hiawatha at the half. Rossville 21-0 over Wabaunsee at the half. Holton is leading Burlington 21-7. I think that's also at the half. And St. Mary's is up 42-0 over Richmond Central Heights. Thanks, Ed.
And your cause up 12-0 over Santa Fe Trail. We might
There
say
you
that
go.
too. And we should get the ball back, right? It's our choice the second half.
That's right.
Is that right?
They
Okay.
won the toss, and they elected to receive.
And I don't think that we're going to give them the ball back now if we can avoid it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the teams are out on the field. We're about a minute away from the kickoff. Is there anything, guys, we got here, any words of wisdom for this second half?
Well, I would just say that we should expect some adjustments against us from the Santa Fe Trail team, because these guys haven't been successful this year, and they do have some talent. We should expect the fact that they're going to do that. We got to be able to make sure that we do what we need to do to maintain our lead.
We'll see if we continue to run on them successfully, or if we need to throw the ball to loosen them up a little bit and show our skills on the receiving and running end. So we'll wait and see what happens this half. Ought to be exciting.
Matt just gave me a score here. Wellsville is up on Baldwin like 28-7. 28-7 at half.
Baldwin
so.
scored. That's impressive. Yeah, they haven't had such a great year this year. So
no, but Wellsville is one of those teams that's the number one seed.
Yep.
And the east end of the bracket. So somewhere along the line, if we were fortunate enough, we might run onto them. Okay, the teams are taking the field here for the second half.
Well, let's see if Santa Fe Trail will be as aggressive as an onside kick here or not. Armin and I were talking about that a little bit at halftime, and the consensus was no. They're only down by 2 scores, and if they give it to us short, it might be 3 real quickly.
Well, Mark's always concerned about that onside kick, as every coach should be.
Yeah.
And honestly, he's made the call more than once. So if they do that, just hope we recover.
Yep.
We should be able to do that.
You just want to be ready for anything and everything in a playoff game like this is.
Yep.
So we're getting ready for the opening kickoff here of the second half. And there's the kick, and he's going deep, and it's going over here to Eli Dean, and he bobbles the ball, but he picks it up.
Oh,
there's a hold on one.
Yeah, bigger
My
than line.
gosh, he tackled him.
And another
he's
one.
going, there's another hold.
See, not a good way to start out, boys. Come on. We got to know better than that.
Well, Baker down here, number 1, he just basically tackled his guy.
You got to know when you're on one side of a guy and your arms around him.
The other, that's
a hold. Yeah,
that's a problem.
And you know something, guys, I see that in the videos a lot, and not on just on cause on the teams we're playing. It's amazing how much that happens that doesn't get flagged.
Yep.
You know, years ago they used to make us keep our hands in here on our jersey.
Yep.
And you had to hook them with your elbows.
Right. Yeah.
And they changed that rule, but.
And supposedly you have to keep your hands on one plane in front of you. But unfortunately, we've learned how to use our hands in all kinds of different ways and then flailing around. So
it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cause on the 16-yard line.
So we need to hold on to this ball and advance it.
Long drive down the field here. All right. Metcalf calls for the ball. And it's given to Gordon.
Oh, my God.
And
Great
he powers ahead. Nice hole there. And he's going to ramble up there for about 7 yards.
Oh, my. Look at that hole on the replay.
The O-line definitely moved them out of the way. Nice job by the call lineman.
You know, that's one thing that you said earlier in the night tonight, Mark, and that is that their defensive line, I mean, they're big and they've got some ability, and yet they don't seem to be overly aggressive, and they're being moved around right now.
Second down. 3. Metcalf calls for the ball, and it's given to Bronson Rush, it looks like. And he dances up to the 38-yard line.
Well, as we all know,
28-yard line.
As we all know, offensive lineman blocking is as much mental as it is physical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That time, the linebacker on the right side here was trying to stunt the inside, and Starnes just plain pushed him out of the way, opened up a giant hole.
First down. 1 back, Metcalf calls to the ball. There goes Eli Dean, and he's headed out on the right side, and he's on a breakaway. And he gets knocked out of bounds somewhere in the neighborhood of the 30, looks like the 32-yard line.
What's the old saying? Speed kills?
Speed kills, yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Eli got outside quickly and just turned on the Jets. They were fortunate to catch him.
That's what you got to do, though. He was going north and south.
Yep.
This looks like the Caw team that we didn't see every game last year, this past year, but they've really pulled it out tonight.
Minnick's in there as a wide receiver. Dean's out. Metcalf calls to the ball, and it's Kniper, looks like, and he makes a nice run. No, that's Gordon.
Gordon, yeah.
When Gordon gets going, look out.
He goes.
He's not only fast, but he's a load. He's a load to bring down. And when he's going fast, you know, that hurts just a little bit more. Caw's taking care of the line of scrimmage right now, Armin.
You know, they look a little like those 3 drives they had against Hayden the other night. And that was a pretty darn good defense that they were running against.
One back, 2 receivers right, 1 left. That's
not much there that time.
No.
Bronson Rush might have got a yard. Too much indecision there. He was doing too much dancing around instead of just trying to find a hole and hit it.
He maybe lost a yard.
You know, there's a fine line between reading the seam, reading the hole, and simply taking too much time and not hitting. And I'm not saying that's what happened there, but sometimes that's really what happens. We just can't quite see where the hole is. Maybe there wasn't a hole. Maybe there wasn't a seam.
Metcalf calls to the ball. It's going to go right, and we let that guy come right through there.
They just took
Number
off.
9.
You could see them coming. They had like 3-man stunt coming, just too many for us to block.
Yeah, we run right into that stunt.
Yep.
I'm serious. I would consider punting this ball, but making sure I'm punting it down towards the corner, out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to go for it.
Not in the air. Well, I'm sure we will. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but
if they bring all those linebackers again, we may be in trouble.
Yep. Well, that works once, you know, they'll do it again. Metcalf calls to the ball. He rolls out to the left. He stops. He throws. And we've got the reception out here, and it's Eli
Dean. How many times have we seen him do that this year?
This year.
My goodness, skills and speed.
Ball on the 13.
So much for kicking the ball.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know. But, you know, the other half of that was the quarterback, Metcalf, put it right on the money.
Yeah. That's on the 18-yard line.
Wow. Give us another 4 downs. Let's get in the end zone, boys. Put this game a little bit further out of reach.
Okay, Garrett's been throwing the ball well, man.
Yep.
And we haven't had to throw it a lot.
Metcalf asks for the ball. It's the second back. It's
Gordon.
Gordon.
Again, a nice hole at the line of scrimmage. He popped right through there and then looked for more. I like the attitude that the old linemen have had this quarter. We've just driven it down their throats.
Metcalf brings him out. Got 1 receiver right, 2 left. He yells for the ball. There goes Bronson Rush, and he drives ahead.
Just that little extra effort almost got him close to that first down.
Yeah, his ball's resting on about the 10-yard line, real close to the 10.
It's amazing how close if he could have gotten one more step outside, he would have had a seam right up the middle all the way.
2 downs to get a couple of yards, and we'll have a first down. Let's go, boys.
Well, right now I like the slow, methodical.
Yeah.
Pound it out.
Taking time off the clock, moving the ball. Let's get in the end zone.
First down.
We got 2 backs, Gordon and Rush. Metcalf.
Oh, yeah.
And we have...
I think hard count. I think that's on the defense.
Offsides defense, which is going to give us an automatic first down. That's the first time we've seen that tonight.
That's right.
That'll be inside the 10 also.
The
Be first and goal.
count.
First and goal.
Good Lord, that's inside the 5.
Goal, and the ball is on the 5.
Go, boys, smack it in.
So it's 1st and goal. Still got the same two backs. It's Bronson Rush.
He's in.
He is in there for the touchdown. All right.
There we go.
I about jumped the gun on that, but I thought he was in.
I think he was. The official just didn't want to call it. Holy cow. That was a 5-minute drive.
5-minute drive, and that really, that's got to cement in our minds the fact that we can do
and
this.
in Santa Fe Trail's mind too.
Yeah. And that's a 10-play drive, guys.
Yeah. Geez, thanks, Bill. That's awesome. Come on, boys. Get this extra point.
No.
He's
He's in
there for 2.
That's good to see.
Yep.
So, at 6:56 left in the third quarter, that makes Perry Lecompton 20, Santa Fe Trail 0. Let's take a break.
With a history dating back to 1893, First State Bank and Trust has roots that run deep in our community, and that strong commitment to community continues today with investment and support in Perry, Lecompton, and throughout the region. At First State Bank and Trust, we're dedicated to service and maintaining a spirit of excellence for our customers. Perry Lecompton fans can join the team by picking up your very own CAW card with donations made on every purchase. First State Bank and Trust, where banking is still a people business. Learn more at firststateKS.com.
Well, yeah, they can pass.
Over the top.
That catch by Dean was great.
That was as good a catch as you can have.
All right, Santa Fe Trail's getting ready to receive their first kickoff here in the second half.
Let's make sure we pinch them and take them to the ground.
That's right, and I'm telling you right now, that number 2 back there is a threat. I've seen a couple of kickoff returns for big yards.
And here's the boot. And it's a nice kick right down to, and he's headed over towards their bench. And he's got up ahead of steam, but he also got hammered outside there, and he is brought down.
35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So now the question will be, what type of adjustments has the CAW defense made or the Santa Fe Trail offense made? We'll see in a hurry what's going on. The defense has played pretty well this game so far.
Yeah, well, I agree with you totally. I mean, we've held them scoreless. That's always good.
That's always good. With these 2 receivers, both sides make me nervous.
Yep. Hope we're watching them out here. There goes 9. We've got him wrapped up, and he goes down.
Nice job.
And he's going to gain about a yard.
Look like that 55. Was that Starnes out there?
Yeah.
No, 59.
59. No, that's Cooper's.
So it looks like a gain of 2.
Thank you.
Nice job of reading it.
Brings up 2nd down and 8 or 9. And here he comes right around this side. Kniper's got it. We got him headed, and he's going to get real close to the 1st down.
Well, that was headed for trouble, though, too. That could have been a lot worse than what it was.
It could have. Looks like they're going to be just short, maybe a yard, half a yard short.
And that's
going to bring up 3rd.
That's the first time we've seen that play tonight.
Conklin's coming out. Looks like he's limping a little bit.
Yeah. He has a lot of game time here.
Yeah, just watch the ball.
Look, the fullback coming here. No, it's the quarterback, and he's on a quarterback sneak, and he's going to get the 1st.
Tell you what, he did that a couple times this last few games, and I think he had big gains on quarterback sneak. That kid is always dangerous.
Yep.
1st and 10 on the 47.
We could assume that they're going to be in 4-down territory for a while.
Run the clock. There you go.
There we go.
Got the quarterback under. And there's the counter play. And we smelled
it out, yeah.
And we stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Stayed home. Nice job. that whole left side of our defensive line was right there waiting for him.
You know, I was concerned watching video this week of the fact that they can run these two totally diverse kinds of schemes out there and how we'd react to them. So far, I've been pretty darn impressed.
They've done well, Armin.
It brings up 2nd down and 10. No gain on that last play. Looks like they got 3 people to the left. And it's a quick pitch out to the left. And we get him down.
Was that number 6? Was that Schlichter?
Could be. I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see.
I couldn't read his number if he was 10 feet away.
It might be 4.
Going to bring up 3rd down. It is
3rd and long.
13?
Yeah, that was number 4.
My spotter says it was 13.
Well, okay.
And he's got younger eyes than we do.
Out in the flat out here.
They're going to throw it.
He's going to pull it and run.
Nice job.
He got him. Dropped
4th down.
Chance Gray.
Attaboy, Chance.
Chance Gray, that was a great.
This is going to be 4th down on the 45-yard line.
2, 3.
Couple yards.
2.
The middle by Ellis.
Well, we know they're going to go for it now.
Oh, yeah.
You don't kick this ball.
Big play here.
Yep, 4th and 2. You got the quarterback under. And there it goes. There he goes. Oh, we had our hands on him. Hey, I think we got him.
Short.
I think he's short.
He may be short.
I think he's short.
I can't. That is outstanding.
I see
defense.
that. We just had a replay on that. I wasn't watching. Well, I don't know who's on that right side. What? Let's measure that. How are you kidding me?
They gave it to him.
Charger 1st down.
Wow. I thought that was a good 2 yards short.
Oh, I did too.
Mike's questioning. Mike Paramore's up there. We didn't even measure for that. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, here we go. It's 1st down. It's too late now. The 44-yard line, and he bobbled the ball. And we hammered him. And there comes Kniper and drives him back.
There was a whole host of them.
Daniels for a short gain.
That's a no-gainer, I would say.
You could give him a chance to blow.
Oh, we're back in that bunch formation. 2nd down. And he takes a little counter step, but he gets drilled right there.
Boy, and you called it earlier, Bill, and you said you got to hit that kid low, and that's what they just did. Yep.
They did.
You saw the whole stack underneath him. His helmet and upper body was all up above him.
Cause defense are playing kind of inspired tonight, I think. Good to see him. 3rd and long is a big play here.
It's 3rd and 9. Santa Fe Trail breaks the huddle.
You're going to run the heavy set again.
We're going to run the quarterback under. No, he's back in the shotgun. Here they're rolling it. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. And he catches it, but I think it's short.
Short.
It's short, but it's well within the 4th and goal.
But you never know. You never know.
Yeah, but I want to tell you, Bill, we're making them use time.
That's right.
And
That
those are
clock's
all
running.
good things. That doesn't mean we're happy with what happened, but we ain't unhappy yet.
Well, 4th and 3.
On the 36.
Big play here.
We don't want to give up the big play.
4th down and 3.
Stay home.
That was a great pass, too, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
Right in stride.
9's back there at quarterback again. And they're in that bunch formation. And they counter it, and they're bringing him back. And he fumbles it off.
He's gone. That's Minnick. No, that's a Rush.
Bronson Rush is gone for the touchdown.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, what a play.
High five on that one. Woo, let's see that again. A good pop. Who made the hit? I don't know, 8?
Was it 8 or 9? I think it's 9. Metcalf, wasn't it?
I don't know. Somebody out there popped that ball loose. It popped right up in Rush's hands, and he just took off. Cause take a big lead with 53 seconds in the third quarter left. Woo!
What a fine game.
Couldn't find a nicer place to play it, right?
That's right.
Holy cow. That was
That's a nice run by Rush. He picked that up, and he wasn't going to get caught.
Yeah, that was a death hit.
Here we go,
Trail.
trying for the 2. We drop back. We got a man out in the flat, and he's in there, and it's Eli Dean.
Nice touch.
So that's going to bring, with 53 seconds left in this third quarter, Perry Lecompton 28, Santa Fe Trail 0.
All of a sudden, the Cause look like monsters of the Midway.
They do.
Holy cow. Explain that one.
Well, I tell you what, the 4 touchdowns will do that to you.
I think so. Holy cow. Inspired football tonight. Impressive. Well, Armin, now what do you do?
Well, if
what
you're
do
the
you
Cause,
you keep going. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's right. Right now, we're in the right frame of mind.
Yeah.
We're ready for everything that comes our way. We haven't given up a big play. We haven't given up anything that they earned everything. That's right.
Yeah.
And you know something? You expect a team like Santa Fe Trail to pull something out of the hat.
But so far they haven't been able to.
No.
And you ought to feel their mental state has just dropped.
Well,
it's hard to come back.
When you're down 4 touchdowns with with the third quarter about gone. Yeah, I'm with you, Mark. I agree with you.
I'd like to know how many plays they've actually run this quarter. I mean, I know they had a little bit of a drive, but stalled, and then the fumble. Whew.
9, Mark.
9
They've run
plays?
9 plays.
Wow.
All right, the kick's going, and he's returned it toward the bench again. And he's down that sideline, but he must have run out because nobody hit him out. So
I tell you
it
what,
looks like the ball is going to be placed on the.
If there's anything that we could get better at, that would be coverage on kickoffs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, if maybe the only other thing would be that we receive and catch our punt returns in the air,
or even fair catch it.
Yeah.
Save you 20 right yards on the roll. All right, Caw defense on the field. They've played well tonight. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just shoot this goose egg here.
Just make them earn everything. Make them take lots of time.
Yep.
And there's the pitch to 4.
Oh, my
and
nice
and
shot.
we've got him trapped back in the back.
Was that Chance Gray? No.
Number 10, Kniper?
Was that Kniper?
Let's
But
see.
I don't think I think whoever that defensive end or outside linebacker on that side.
I think that's
either Chance or
Smelser.
Starnes.
Or Starnes, yeah.
Starnes, yeah.
Was that Starnes?
He's the one, and then Kniper finished him off.
Yeah. Well, I tell you.
I saw 5, so at Starnes is 55.
What are they?
Yep,
We got a
that's
penalty?
him.
We
That's
got a
it.
penalty.
Well, they're going to better stop the clock.
Face mask.
Face mask.
On us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, naturally.
Got to be. Oh, inadvertent. Oh, my Lord.
Inadvertent what?
Face mask.
Face mask.
Does that mean, what's
5
that mean?
yards.
It's still first down.
It's still first down.
First
Well,
down.
it's still they got to make 9 yards, so. And he's going to looking to throw. And he's running. And Chance Gray missed him. And he fumbled the ball again. And I think we've got it. And it's number 17.
It's Gordon.
Gordon has the ball. All right, it's first.
Gee.
What do you say? That's the end of the quarter also. My goodness. We have just dominated this team since halftime. Well, first half also. Oh.
I'm speechless.
What do you say?
I don't know.
Well, that's the end of the third quarter. Cause up 28-0.
All right, let's take a blow.
I think we should.
We invite you to discover the quality that comes from 30 years of premium customer service. From your first visit, where we welcome you with respect, to the thrill of your test drive, to our professional know-how and superior automotive service department, our commitment is to your satisfaction. With every visit and every drive, you'll know you're a member of the Crown family.
See what sets us apart.
Crown Toyota.
Crown Volkswagen.
Come experience the Crown difference.
Crown Toyota and VW. CrownAutomotive.com. 3400 South Iowa, Lawrence, Kansas.
concussion.
Oh,
their quarterback.
Yeah. Remember on that play when he got hammered there for about a 2-yard loss?
That's a problem with a freshman kid who's probably just.
We'll see.
I don't know.
If they come out and they've got 9 back there, we know that's probably what's happened.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean.
Oh yeah, he's a good player.
He's a good kid.
Competitor.
All right,
Don't want to see that happen to anybody.
We're going to start this last quarter, the fourth quarter. We've got the ball on the 46-yard line. Metcalf, and there goes number 3, Minnick, and he's going to pick up about 2.
The hard way.
Yeah.
A lot of body contact in there.
Sometimes you need to go down.
Yeah.
Well, they got 1.
The longer you're carrying the ball, the more seconds run off that clock.
That's right.
So maybe he's just thinking like that, thinking the clock.
And I'm sure we'll be running the play clock down to 2 or 3 seconds on every snap.
I don't know if we do that.
All right, Metcalf's back with 1 back. Looks like Bronson. No, it looks like
it looked like
Gordon, didn't it? Yeah, because Bronson was off over here. He's going in right now.
Oh, he is.
So it looks like a gain of 2. Just going to bring up
Dean with the run.
Dean.
3rd down. Ball's on the 49.
It'd be nice to hold possession here.
Yep.
We need to get a big chunk of real estate right here. It looks like we got 2 receivers right, 2 left. Metcalf calls for it. It's a pass over the middle.
Gosh.
And it's Chance Gray and tight end, and he pulls her down for a completion.
Great pass by Metcalf. My gosh, right on the money. Good speed.
A good route by Gray because he got in the hole and he started looking for the ball.
Wow.
You know, again, Mark, you were right on the money. You mentioned you were not impressed by Santa Fe Trail secondary. Not that they were poor, but they just didn't seem to be right. Or maybe it was you, Bill, but that's what we've seen tonight.
Yep. And we found the open receivers too.
Well, we've been settling in that zone. We've been settling some areas where we've got some room. Metcalf takes the snaps, hand off to Kniper. He's rushing ahead, looks like for a gain of 4 or 5.
We'll take that on 1st down.
That clock's running.
Yeah.
Got to keep that clock.
That's our mantra right now. Run the ball, run the clock.
Run the clock.
We really don't need to throw the ball anymore, except, every once in a while, maybe keep them honest. Get them out of the box.
Well, kudos to Caleb Denton tonight.
Yeah.
Has just had his finger on the pulse of that defense and has picked them apart. Caleb is our offensive coordinator, of course, up in the box calling the plays.
Metcalf brings them out. We got 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. And it's a busted play. And, oh, boy, we went the wrong way. And there's a flag, and Eli Dean's going to get flagged for hitting somebody, I think.
A little over-aggressive. So we're going to add that to the loss.
Is that hitting? Well, not necessarily. That's is that a dead ball foul?
Unnecessary roughness.
Oh, yeah.
That's 15.
Yeah.
Well, we had to we get one of those every game. Isn't that our first one tonight?
Yeah, it is.
Personal foul.
Well,
looks like Trindle's out. Going to take a blow.
I was going to say, we probably will see some people in and out now. Might as well keep them fresh.
That's going to move the ball back to the 48.
Wow. We got 3rd down and about 10, 25, 27, 28.
We've
that.
been in this situation twice tonight.
Yeah.
We have. Well, looks like Metcalf's going to be back there by himself.
I'll keep it on the ground, though.
And he steps up. He's going deep.
Oh! Just long. Who was it? That's Gordon.
Yeah.
Yep, that was Gordon.
Well, he gave it a shot, got it up in the air, and tried to get him to run right under it. So Cause will end up punting for the first time in a long time.
Yep. And we stopped the clock by incomplete pass, but we had to do what we had to do.
Yeah, that was a good go. I mean, another half step, and we're dancing for 35 points. You know,
kick it away from him.
Baker's back to punt.
Yep. Kick it to the left.
And it's a nice one. It's going to hit on the ground and keep bouncing and keep bouncing and keep bouncing. There you go.
Nice job.
Looks
nice
like
kick.
it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 21, 22-yard line.
Well, Armin, now if you're Santa Fe Trail, what the heck do you do? You're down by 4 scores with 8:46 left. You got to throw?
You drop the heavy offense. Yeah. Unless you think you got something with the quarterback hitting up for the mentality. Yeah, I think you're going to throw the ball. I think he throws it, although if your quarterback's injured.
Yeah. Well, that number 9. We'll see if number 9's out there running quarterback.
I mean, he can throw. 13 is he was played quarterback more than once for him.
Let's see what we got.
It's
and
9.
That number 9, yep. Number 9's the quarterback.
Nope.
Yep. Well, no, the guy in the white sleeves.
Yeah.
13.
And he gives it to number 9, and he comes right up the middle and makes a nice gain. Looks like he picked up about 12 or 13.
Well, we can handle that. Just give them a few yards, let them run the clock down, and they ain't going to score 4 touchdowns in 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Or if they do, they deserve to win the game.
What? Yeah, that's true. 13, that's Ethan Ellis. He's the tight end also.
All right, he's looking over here to 16, and we've got him.
Nice
Forrest
tackle.
got a hold of him.
Nice job
and
by
that's
number 4.
O'Hara.
Nice
Pulls
job.
him down.
He hung on to him. Hope the troops show up to help him.
And advances the ball up to the 36.
And you don't realize, and maybe till retrospect in close games, that how good of a tackle that was, because if he breaks it, he gets a first down and they keep things going.
Okay. 2 receivers to the right, 2 left. There's a handoff to 9, up the middle. And he's still rumbling, and we've got to, there again, we got to hit him low.
Yeah,
he advances the ball up to the 50.
Daniels with a run for a first down.
That gives him a first down.
He runs off straight up and down.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He really doesn't even lower the boom on the tackler coming in. He just runs straight, like you said.
Well, when you try to tackle him up around the shoulder pads, that means you're standing straight up and down as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt as bad when you hit him low either.
That's true. There's the fake, and he gets...
Nice tackle.
Yeah, and he gains about 2.
That's the same play they run with Schlichter.
Yeah.
The only difference is
50. What was it? 59 or 55? What is that?
50. Well,
no, it was 59.
59. Nope. That is Powell.
Yeah. Nope. No, he's 79.
No,
sorry.
59
is Gray.
Gray.
No, he's
Trevor.
Excuse us, folks, as we get our numbers.
Trendle.
That's cool.
Dang.
Okay, he's back in
well,
there. Sorry.
I'm mixing up my kids.
I'd seen him come out, and I didn't realize he was back in.
Santa Fe Trail gives it to their first
nice
back.
job. He got hit early.
Yes, he did. We got 4 fresh bodies going in on defense.
Number 81 on that first tackle there.
Baker.
Looks like the ball's up on the 45.
Yeah, give
like
the starter
gain 3.
Give the starters some rest and give everybody else some experience.
I think that's what we've kind of been running people in and out, and I think they're getting a blow here and there. Yeah.
Everywhere but the secondary. We've pretty much left our secondary intact.
I know why.
Yep. And it's a pitch out. And there we go. We got him down.
Guys, I think we were right earlier in when we were talking about number 6 Schlichter and how important he was to this offense.
Yeah.
They just haven't looked as good when he's not in there.
Yeah. He adds another dimension to things. That's exactly right.
Yeah. The old saying, you can't coach quickness.
Yeah. No.
Quickness is quickness. Brings up 4th down. And he gives it out here, and he's not going to get it. And he's brought down for a loss of 2.
That was Powell out on that one, and Cooper again, and along with, I think, was that Minnick? Who was it, number 3?
Yeah,
Minnick.
Yeah, that's 3 of them.
I'll tell you guys.
3 of them were there.
We got to play the rest of the game, but I think the outcome may have been determined here.
I think you are right. Santa Fe Trail has been hammered by a 3-5 team. I'm sure that took them by surprise. They probably looked at that and thought they could have their way here. But the Cause have actually played a tough schedule, and they've gotten better for it.
Yeah,
here's an example of it. Yeah.
5:16 left in this contest. Ball resting on the 45-yard line. Perry breaks the huddle. Looks like we have 2 backs.
3, 2.
And it's going to be a handoff to Bronson Rush, it looks like, and he's going to pick up about 5. They're going to pick up 4.
Well, they have had their way up front tonight for the most part, Armin.
3.
It's been fun to watch. Actually, it's been fun to watch 2 weeks in a row to see the offensive line do what it's done, which is own the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And
tonight, the defensive line has also
that clock running.
Defense has played very well overall tonight, and as the offense has, they've been outstanding. 28 points. Wow.
Metcalf calls for the ball. It's handoff to Rush. Here he comes on the right side. He breaks out. He's still on his feet. He's driving. He's broken. And he's drugged down on the about the
my goodness,
16-yard line.
Kid doesn't give up, Armin.
No.
Holy cow. Older brother Riken Rush here tonight, watching his younger brother play.
He reminds me of Riken, and he reminds me of his dad. They ran the same way. When I see him out there running, all the rushes look like they're running the same way.
It's good to have a family line like that, huh? Nice job.
1st and 10 on the 17. Clock's running with 4 minutes. Metcalf takes the snap. It's a handoff to Eli Dean. And he breaks it to the outside for a gain of probably about 3 yards.
Yeah, it's hard to see from this angle.
You can't tell.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Looks like the ball's on the 12, doesn't it?
Yeah. We aren't sitting up very high. We're sitting on the opposing side's bleachers, and there's maybe, 10, 15 rows, something like that. So we aren't our usual spot up high.
We're a long ways from nosebleed section.
And it's a little colder out here tonight. Yeah.
It's been a good night for football, though.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Carl's breaking the huddle. Got 10 seconds left on the clock. Time, the play clock. Metcalf asks for the snap. It goes to, He's in for a touchdown.
Boy.
It's Gordon.
Gordon is looking like his old self. Wow. And what a hole. Did you see that hole up in there?
But that's exactly what you said earlier about Santa Fe Trail.
Yeah.
They're mentally, it's hard to say that they're still competing now. They're doing their best out there. Heck, we've all been in that position.
Absolutely. We're going to try to kick one here, but they haven't started the 25-second clock yet.
They just now did.
They just now did.
Well, I say that. He blew the whistle, but nobody turned it on. So
who's this kicking?
Looks like it's Eli Dean.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's Gordon. Is that
Gordon? And it's up, and I think it's going to be
good.
It's good. All right.
Gordon puts his hands up, and how about that, folks? 35 points by this team. One of them was a defensive score, though, a fumble recover, but I'll tell you, the offense has played well.
Yes, offense is just outstanding. In fact, how many drives have we scored on? 4? No.
Must be.
4 drives.
Well, up here we scored on 1 there. We 2 there. 3 there. 4.
Yep. Had the one defensive one. One defensive
Had the
score.
one, the rush picked up the fumble. And
This was an efficient offense tonight.
Oh, yeah.
It really
I
was.
just want to kudos to this offense. They did a great job.
Yeah.
And this is a good team.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't a gimme.
Yeah.
I would like, hey, before we get in here, let me make this announcement for you guys listening out there.
Yeah.
Next week, for technical reasons, we are not going to be going to the game wherever it's going to be, whoever we're going to play. So we will be able to, I think, Will Gantz will be able to come up with a website that if whoever we're playing, if they have one, and we'll try to get that message out so you know if you want to watch the game. We're not going to be able to go, and we apologize for that, but it's just the nature of the game. Calls are kicking off here. We got 3:02 left. And it's down the middle and right to him, and he's breaking over toward the bench. And he's brought down right on the 34-yard line.
Well, with 2:53 left in the game, it's all but done.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of, are they going to score? Or are we going to hold for a shutout? So I don't know who's played better, the call defense or the call offense. Bill, what do you think?
Well, I tell you, both have played extremely well because we've taken the run basically away from them, and the pass,
they haven't passed.
They've
very
completed a
successfully.
couple short passes.
I agree. I don't know who to give it to. Offense this is probably their overall best offensive game of the year as far as I'm concerned, because this is a good defense they're playing against.
There's a pass out to the right. It's caught. He gets by the first defensive man, and he's headed down the sideline, but he's knocked out of bounds. Hey, Mark, look at your deal I gave you. Who's Frontenac playing tonight? Because that's who we would play, the winner of Frontenac and Galena.
Come on, fingers work here.
It's on that first page.
Oh, it's on the first page.
Turn it over, the next page. Right down there at the bottom.
Nope, it's up on the next page.
Okay, up top the next page.
I'll get it to you in a second here.
All right.
Frontenac is playing Baxter Springs, so I'm
That's
sure
right. So
Frontenac will be one of those 2 seed.
So if we, winning this game, we're going to play Frontenac. Okay, so that means we'll be at Frontenac. So, and I think Frontenac has a webcast, don't they, Will? I think they do. So we'll try to get that information so you can call and find out how you can access that. And it's a quick pass out here to the right to 16, and he falls down. Then he fumbled the ball, but no, he was down. He was down.
Yeah.
Clock is running with 1 minute to go. Well, guys, with 1 minute to go, I want to tell you it's been great. It's been a good night. I want to thank Mark and Armin for the whole season. I mean, this was 9 games we've done this. We've done a great job. Big thank you to Will Gantz for all the work that he does getting this set up and getting us going. And for our cameraman, Josh Woodward has done it, and Matt Anguano has done it. So we appreciate everyone's help.
Well, not only that, the support from the community. I know we get 400 or 500 people watching.
We do.
Either tonight or the weekend. And our administration, Josh Woodward and the superintendent and everybody in the administration fully supports what we're doing. And it's kind of nice to have that. So glad you folks have tuned in tonight and have joined this game.
And I would also say that we appreciate, like tonight, we had a parent that brought us some cookies, and they were very good. Sorry, Nancy.
And this looks like it's going to be the last play, and we're going to he got away, and he's going to throw it deep. And he pulled it down, and we got him down, and the ball game is over.
Wow.
What a game.
What a great game.
So the final score here tonight is Perry Lecompton 35, Santa Fe Trail 0. They will advance on to the next round for the 10th game, probably going to Frontenac. So next week, it'll be Perry Lecompton and Frontenac down at Frontenac. Guys, have anything you want to say before we sign off?
Great year.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
been a lot of fun.
Hope to hear from you. Hope you can hear from us next year.
Okay. Guys, everybody have a good night.
Thanks, Will.
Whoa.